ArcheAge 2 is the upcoming sequel to ArcheAge, the popular free-to-play MMORPG from Kakao Games and XLGames. The first ArcheAge was released in 2014 and quickly gained a large following among MMO fans. The sequel was first announced back in 2020, but since then not much info has been released about the title. In this video, we will take a look at everything that has been announced about ArcheAge 2 so far. ArcheAge was a groundbreaking game in several ways. It's one of the few MMOs that offer a true sandbox experience, with players being able to freely explore the world and do whatever they want. The game also has a unique class system that allowed players to create their own custom classes by combining different skills. In the last few years, ArcheAge has lost a good portion of its player base, but it has generally been successful enough that Kakao Games and XLGames decided to develop a sequel. We do know that ArcheAge will be returning to its roots as a sandbox MMORPG, learning from the mistakes that have been made while developing and running ArcheAge to make a more refined MMORPG. Like in the original, ArcheAge 2 will also have an extensive player housing system, and players will be able to captain ships to participate in naval warfare. ArcheAge 2 will be developed in Unreal Engine 5, which will allow for more visually stunning graphics and environments. The lore and story for ArcheAge 2 will be written by John Minhee, who also wrote the story for the original ArcheAge. The sequel will be a prequel set 2,000 years before the original game, giving the developers some more room to develop the world and the lore to fit ArcheAge 2. It has also been confirmed that several races that were developed for ArcheAge and was featured in some early artwork, but left out of the game, will make an appearance in ArcheAge 2. Kakao Games and XLGames recently released an announcement on the development of ArcheAge 2, which reads as follows. Kakao Games is excited to announce a publishing agreement with XLGames for the upcoming MMORPG ArcheAge 2, which is currently in development. ArcheAge 2 is expected to launch in 2024, and has gained immense interest since 2020 following the success and intrinsic gameplay of ArcheAge. XLGames CEO Jake Song will also be leading the development of the game, which is characterized by its vast, seamless open world and combat action. Over 100 developers are working to bring the game to fruition, and are aiming to deliver spectacular action, as well as AAA standard storytelling. We will continue to cover ArcheAge 2 on MMORPG.gg with all the latest information about the ArcheAge sequel, as it is released, so remember to subscribe for more MMO news.